Hello everybody and welcome back to Matchday with Max. A new era begins on Trent's side today with the recent appointment of Steve Cooper earlier this week. Cooper brings key championship experience with his 2-year spell at Swansea, but more importantly is known for his work and experience with coaching young players at England under 16s and 17s. A new head coach, a new philosophy and hopefully the start of something special. Come on you Reds. I'm here with Dan, all the way from New York. Dan, great to catch up mate, nice to speak to you. Talk to us about the journey, because you've driven up this morning, haven't you, from Heathrow?
Yeah, over from the US, first time in 18 months I guess, post-COVID. Yeah, funny to be back on a plane and doing all that kind of stuff, but fuel shortages aside, we made it, and I'm back at the City Ground, glad to be here again.
You talked there about COVID, and I suppose when Forest went into kind of lockdown and playing behind closed doors, you were used to watching games on the TV. We struggled to adapt to it. It was probably just normal for you, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of normal procedure. We turn up at a bar in New York, we get a pint in, we start with optimism, the team news comes out, we lose, and everyone goes home in a bad mood. So we've been doing that for years. You guys are just catching up in the last 18 months. But yeah, it's been a weird time, but in a weird way, it's brought a lot of the kind of more distant fans together a bit more, because I think we've been a bit more involved in some of it as well. So no, there's been some silver lining to it.
And you picked a good game to attend today. First time obviously back, Chris Hughton sacked and Steve Cooper's appointment. Are you pleased with the appointment?
Yeah, I'm pleased with the appointment. I was pleased with Chris Hughton's appointment as well. So I think we've all been there many a time. I think the interesting thing for me is the fact that I booked tickets to come over before that, and I have to say I felt it a duty to come and watch, whereas now I'm a bit more excited. So I actually are genuinely happy to be here for this one and excited for the game. Before it just kind of felt like a bit of a chore, so I'm glad that the change has been made, and I hope it makes a difference.
And you think that Cooper's going to fit into Dame Murphy's philosophy? You really think this could work this time?
I'm
probably asking you two straightforward questions.
No, it's just funny. Do I really think it can work this time? Yeah, I always think it can work this time. But no, I think there's enough signs there that we've got kind of the back room, from Dame Murphy's perspective, in the right place. We've got a manager that could work with that. So now I think the pressure isn't really on the two of them. The pressure's on the rest of the people around them in the back room to kind of, stick to what they've agreed to. Yeah.
Come on, you Reds.
Come on, you Reds.
At 14th manager in 10 years for Forest, Steve Cooper's first game today. Are you pleased with the appointment?
Yeah, I think it's one that's clearly had mixed reviews from Forest fans, but he ticks plenty of boxes, and yeah, we just got to see how it works out, and hopefully it'll be a positive appointment.
Do you think he fits in with Dame Murphy's style and philosophy that the club are trying to build now?
Yeah, I think he does. I think one of the main kind of positives of the appointment is his experience with youth. Like, he's worked at Liverpool, with Wrexham and with the England team, so that's clearly a huge selling point. And with the academy that we've got here, Cat 1 status this season as well, we've got plenty of players probably knocking on that door, hoping to get a couple of chances. So yeah, it can only be a positive.
We obviously needed a change. I think he buys into the philosophy of our new CEO. He's clearly got influence on how we're playing with recruiting younger, supposedly more hungry people. So yeah, I'm quite optimistic, to be honest. Blindly optimistic as always, yeah.
Looking forward to him. He's got a good track record. I hope he can help us. But no, looking forward to it. I think he did a good job at Swansea.
Dawn and Julie, nice to see you both. We're feeling a bit...
You again?
Yeah.
And your dad?
Yeah. We're feeling a bit happy today, aren't we? It feels like the start of something special.
We're buzzing today, absolutely buzzing. It's the start of a new new season and a new era, yeah, definitely.
I got up this morning, I just can't wait to start shouting today. I said it's like the beginning of a new season, and I hope that all what he's said is connected with the fans already, with the statement he's put out, and I just hope he delivers what he's saying.
He's smiling, and he looks like he really wants to be here, and we want him to be here. Well, I do now, after listening to him, but I'm so excited. Welcome, Steve Cooper.
Yeah. Come on, you Reds, and let's hope for 3 points.
Definitely. Come on, you Reds. Thanks, Max.
Stu, Sam, nice to see you both. Stu, we'll start with you. What were your initial thoughts on the appointment of Cooper?
Quite pleased, actually. Yeah, I was a bit unsure about who was going to end up with the job. I think most people did, didn't they? But yeah, no. I think we're going to be pleasantly surprised.
Sam?
I also think we're going to be pleasantly surprised, actually. Yeah, I quite like it. It's exciting. But, wanted Chris Wilder at first, but I'm going to say that now.
Never satisfied.
No, but I am happy with the appointment. It wasn't really one that came into my mind at the time.
Yeah.
But
It's kind
no,
of,
it's a good
yeah,
appointment.
I know he was mentioned, but I didn't really think of Steve Cooper initially. But yeah, quite pleased, I think.
James, I don't know about you, but I'm pleased with the appointment of Steve Cooper. Are you?
Yeah, really happy. Obviously at Swansea he played 3-5-2 or 5-3-2, so hopefully be a bit more attacking football. Likes to play the young lads. So I've just seen the team news and it's unchanged from last week and we won our first game, so hopefully another win today, first home win.
I reckon it's about time. From what we've seen, it's going to be a good appointment. I'm hoping that if we see a good result today, it'll be a good sign, good omen.
Yeah.
You agree?
Yeah, he seems like a good fit, really. He's good at developing young players, and we've got a young squad, so I think he could be good for us. Yeah, excited.
I'm here with Wesley and Evan before the game. Wesley, it's a new era for Forest today. New manager, hopeful?
Yeah, very hopeful. It's really exciting times, isn't it? I mean, he did very well with the youth before, and he's worked with Gardner and Martin already, so hopefully he can do wonders with this team that we've got now. So fingers crossed we'll win today.
Evan, it was your birthday yesterday. Are you hoping for a present today? What do you think the score's going to be?
2-1 Forest.
And are you pleased with Steve Cooper's appointment? You think he's going to do well for Forest?
Yeah, I think he will. He won the World Cup with the England under-17, so I think he'll do well with Forest.
Yeah. Mark, you're normally asking me questions about Forest, but I'm going to...
This feels weird. Don't ask me anything hard. Don't ask for predictions, nothing. I've got a clue.
Thoughts on Steve Cooper? You happy? You think he's the right man?
Well, I mean, judging by everyone else's excitement, you'll have talked to a lot more people than me today, but I'm just sensing it's almost like the start of a new season, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which it kind of is, because we've only just started, but it's got that kind of new season excitement. I think people are happy. I just think I wanted it to work for Chris. His CV is brilliant, but for whatever reasons, it just didn't, and it just couldn't carry on. So we'll see. And I think, as ever, new guy comes in, we've got to give him a chance and get behind him.
The voice of Forest. Thanks very much, Mark.
You're welcome. Is that the end of my interview?
Yeah. Full time, Forest 1, Millwall 1. Steve, Max Lowe, excellent performance, and what a wonder goal for the equaliser.
Yeah, it was a good goal, wasn't it? It was a better performance as well. I went there last week to Huddersfield, different performance. I was quite happy with it. I'd say a point's fair result. But after the Middlesbrough game, if we'd have said 4 points out them 2 games, we'd have took them, wouldn't we? So, yeah, good game all round. So hopefully we can go and get some at Barnsley as well.
We've spoke a lot, Steve, about Cooper. Yeah. Are you happy with him?
Yes, I am. Yeah, I am. I think there is a plan here with this club, and I think that they're here for the long term, and he's here, and I think they can develop it. Let's get out the relegation zone, stay in the league, and then we can go from there. Do you know what I mean? But I'm happy with him. Are you?
I am.
Yeah,
I am.
Nice, isn't it?
Philosophy will take time, but I think the next few games we'll see an improvement.
Yes, yeah. And then he's got 2 weeks international break after next week, hasn't he?
So
he's got 2 weeks on the training ground. Yeah, so good luck.
Onwards and upwards. Cheers, mate.
Cheers,
if you've enjoyed the video, remember to drop a like, share and subscribe. We'll see you next time on Matchday with Max. Come on, you Reds.